Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and happy good morning to all the XM family. Welcome to the XM Malaysia Facebook Live. Right, so walaupun dalam bulan puasa, dalam bulan Ramadan, kita masih lagi meneruskan Facebook Live untuk kali ini, and of course every month we have our topic for health and product in focus, HPIF. And then for this month, we talk about World Health Day, Hari Kesihatan Sedunia. So memang ngam, memang cantik dengan kita punya syarikat DXN yang mempromosikan kesihatan, kewangan dan juga kebahagiaan. So terima kasih kepada semua. Thank you very much for stay tuned with DXN Malaysia. Walaupun kita masih ramai yang belum sempat nak masuk, no problem. Kita akan teruskan program kita, dan of course apa yang menjadi kebanggaan, our proud today because we have already have our new flagship of DXN Cyberville dekat belakang saya ni, kan nampak tak? Nampak. Okay, DXN Cyberville. So very huge building, okay. Our iconic building consists of, kita ada corporate office, and then of course kita ada hotel, okay, untuk anda stay nanti. So for the time being, this corporate ataupun business building ni dah siap. So of course you all can come here and then can do a product purchase here, can do a meeting here. So boleh buat sightseeing, boleh ambil group photo, very nice. This is all about the DXN Cyberville in Cyberjaya. So siapa yang nak datang melawat, boleh, no problem. Kita open untuk lawatan, we open for visitation. But the most important thing, bring your group, bring your network together, because kita nak feel this is our new home, okay, our new home of DXN, and proud because everything is in Malaysia. Kita nampak dengan mata kepala sendiri, kan. And then of course last 2 weeks ada a batch yang pertama lah, group yang pertama yang join our meeting for chat briefing. So they have experience apa benda yang ada dalam DXN Cyberville. So very lucky because be a first group, kan, yang attend ataupun yang visit DXN Experiencer Gallery. Memang super. And then of course malam ni kita punya guest speaker, one of the first group yang masuk dan melihat DXN Cyberville. Super. So nanti kalau tak percaya, anda boleh dengar sendiri feedback dan respon daripada guest kita pada malam ni, right? So before we proceed to our health and product in focus presentation, I would like to update a few things. Of course, the most important things now, we are changing from the cash to cashless. Dulu kita guna cash, sekarang dah tak perlu guna cash dah. Everything online, kan, everything guna apps. So welcome to DXN Chat. What is DXN Chat? DXN Chat is like a payment gateway. Kan banyak payment gateway, kan. Kita ada Boost app, kita ada Touch and Go app. So DXN also have our own apps, which is DChat. So DChat ni specialnya anda bukan saja boleh chat, okay, boleh chat-in dengan all DChat punya user. You all juga boleh boleh buat payment guna DChat. So nanti akan ada bulk purchase, bulk point purchase. Itu nanti anda tak faham, no problem. If you don't understand, it's no problem because we already shared the video, the guideline video of this chat. So boleh go through. The most important thing is you can download and install now from Google Play and also Apple App Store. Okay, so free je. Whatever you register dalam eWorld, just register back to the chat apps ni. So everything akan convert. For example, you punya e-point yang dalam eWorld automatically akan pop up ataupun akan ada dalam DChat. So you can use to scan the QR code untuk buat payment. Sangat senang. So lepas ni tak ada duit pun tak apa, yang penting ada e-point. Alright, so please explore and install Google DChat apps. Everyone must have, especially in Malaysia because kita launch ni di Malaysia dulu. So make sure you dah ada ni. Alright, the second information yang ni kan, siapa yang tak tahu, kan, okay, our new baby, okay, our new baby, kita ada DXN Cocoa Pine dan juga Coffee Pine. So previously we have two, Lindsay Pineapple Cake and Spirulinas. So we had two more flavor. Kita ada Coffee Pine and Cocoa Pine. So nak cakap tak tahu, tapi once you taste this one, you akan rasa macam pure. Okay, coffee dengan pineapple cake. Macam itulah. So macam mana dia boleh mix dan dia macam tak nanas kan. So ni original kopi. So very nice. Sangat sedap lah. So anda boleh dapatkan, dah ada di semua branch dan juga stokis. And then of course our new baby. Untuk personal care, kita ada dua Transsoap Ocha dan juga Ganuzi. So apa yang specialnya sebab dia transparent lah. Why dia transparent? Sebab dia punya contain, dia punya kandungan glycerin tu yang sangat-sangat tinggi. So function dia apa? Bukan sekadar sabun biasa, tapi dia juga dapat membantu moisturize you punya skin. So maknanya boleh pakai juga untuk muka. Muka yang kering, kulit yang kering tu digalakkan pakai. Tahan lama sebab dia compact. Dia bukan macam sabun biasa kan, tinggal dalam toilet habis. Ni dia dalam compact. Alright. So boleh dapatkan, boleh cuba. Everything new in DXN you have to try. Have to try. And then if okay, then promote. Sebab kita terlalu banyak produk. So this is a new product kita boleh try. And then of course kita dah come out dengan, alamak mana saya, Sunya book. Sunya book, our new Dr. Lim's book, Sunya The Power That Drive DXN. So boleh dapatkan juga, boleh baca, boleh kaji apa itu Sunya dan boleh praktiskan Sunya dalam bisnes dan juga dalam healthy lifestyle lah kita. Okay. So I think without further ado, jom kita akan bersama dengan guest kita pada malam ni, one of the participant yang join visit DXN Cyberfield 2 minggu lepas. Jom kita persilakan. Ni dia. Alright, so welcome, Star Diamond, Mr. Ganesh.
Hello, hi, exactly. Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, Doktor. So of course semua orang pun dah kenal kuat. Every month jugalah, setahun mungkin ada 6-7 kali dengan Facebook, Facebook Live. So Doktor, sebelum kita start, of course Doktor nak share sikit experience dekat DXN Cyberfield lah gitu.
Okay, Cyberfield. Alright. First of all, heads off to DXN lah untuk bawa satu bangunan yang memang become icon for DXN, for the brand itself. So dia punya tempat tu memang is full of energy. So once you step in there, maybe you will have a new life lah. You will have a certain energy yang akan buatkan kita untuk memang to move forward. Okay. So DXN, this new building is like a hub. This hub tu dia akan function untuk semua. So I highly recommend and will say that everyone should come. Memang akan datang lah. I think this, kita tak akan miss benda ni. This Cyberjaya punya one of the famous place. I think quite new building, memang dia belum ni lagi. So it's still new. But then the building is ready to go. So I hope and recommend everyone, all the members and our friends, go there and just have the fit. Heads off DXN.
Yes, so very grand, very exclusive, very impressive. Kalau kita bawa downline ataupun prospek masuk dalam experiential gallery tu, kan? Itu pun dah cukup, tak payah cakap banyak, ada dia keluar design. Oh, DXN, Malaysia company kan. Wow, local product. Wow, local company. Wow. It's the best lah. Alright, so bukan kita nak cakap tentang DXN Cyberfield malam ni. So kita akan kongsikan dengan anda Health and Product in Focus for April World Health Day. So please welcome once again Star Diamond, Mr. Ganesh. Silakan Doktor.
Alright, good morning. So let's move on to our topic today. Alright, okay. Okay, in conjunction with WHO punya calendar, so comes for this month, the topic will be on the World Health Day, on our health and product in focus today. Right? So let's talk about the World Health Day today. It is celebrated every April 7th each year to draw attention on health awareness. So memang untuk bulan ni selalu kita akan ada specific disease yang we always discuss that. But untuk April ni memang untuk World Health Day, very general lah on the World Health. Okay. So by sharing this information, yeah, yeah.
Doktor dah full screen ke?
Yeah. All right. I think
Alright. Please continue.
so you got it now.
Yes, clear.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, come back again. Okay, on the World Health Day, and then it is celebrated every April 7th, and sharing information about the health promotion and disease, and collaborated with this event. So, memang the World Health Day and topic today, we are actually going to share about the information and the health and the disease prevention method. Despite advancement in the science and technology, disease threat is remains high. Maksud dia, walaupun kita ada teknologi ataupun advancement in science and untuk zaman ini, tapi penyakit ini still on the high. It is still on the higher level. Kita tak ada apa-apa solution yang untuk nak katakan memang we already have that something to untuk nak lari dari penyakit. So always have this threat. Memang remain high. So millions of people die each year from cancer, stroke, heart disease and diabetes. So memang kita selalu dengar pasal ni kan, for the cancer, stroke, or heart disease and diabetes, other chronic disease tu, memang millions of people are dying without realizing actually. Okay. And infectious diseases such as TB, cholera, Ebola, malaria, Zika, influenza, AIDS, HIV, and dengue still also causing a million of death every year. Right? Talking about infectious disease, I think we all are very familiar for the past 2 years. So that's one of it lah yang untuk masuk dalam chapter today. So I think all this infectious disease also memang still ada, and the death is on the millions on every year. So lagi satu yang kita boleh nampak is on the malnutrition. Usually among children is another issue that contribute to health problems. Malnutrition, memang tak ada nutrisi, then they actually come to a very chronic health problem. Okay. And what's that? The reason is because of poverty and the poor health also perfectly linked with the topic today. So poverty memang dia untuk kesusahan, the poor health memang akan ada. It's actually perfectly linked on this topic. Disease and malnutrition are usually brought on by not having the money to buy medicine or to produce food. Another contributing factors to poor health are, so this is the poor health factor. It's cigarette smoking, excessive alcohol consumption, lack of sleep, lack of exercise, stress and drug addiction, poor hygiene, genetic disorders, HIV or AIDS, poor diet, whether it is overeating or overly restrained diet. It's a poor diet lah, memang tak ada sistem untuk makan, you just makan. And genetically modified food, which is quite famous lah semua sekarang kan, kebanyakan all GMO food and also the processed food. So all this memang contributing factor for the poor health. Okay, the topic now is on the what is the problem. Memang kita dah memang everyone is familiar on that, but how to achieve a proper health. So that's the focus today. Right? There are steps you can take that will pave the way for a healthy living. So we have to stay active. Macam mana tu? Stay active by activity yang kita relate dengan physically. When we like work out, walk more, do housework ataupun with dancing or all that. Stay active and manage stress. Kita have to practice or relax ourselves. Promote the relaxation to ourselves. Do a daily exercise and then eat well and sufficient sleep, and avoid any alcohol or drugs. So get enough sleep, avoid sugar or processed food, avoid drinking too much of alcohol, quit smoking and drink adequate amount of water, because water is almost about 60% is still in the body, and roughly about 75%. Protect yourself from harmful radiations. Protect yourself from viral or bacterial infections. eat a healthy diet. So these are the steps lah yang boleh bawa untuk way a healthy living life. Achieve health and balance. Enjoy the life. That's very important. Bila kita enjoy the life, kita boleh fokus and make times to relax ourselves. Uh, so untuk enjoy the life, we must have a proper companion in our life and sometimes entertainment also. We can enjoy our life. Have a positive attitude. Always surround with the people with the positive mind and fill the mind with the positive input. So we have to be nice to other people and we love all and serve all. So another one is the meditation or the pray. Uh, Bayang ni it's one of the important lah to achieve a health and wellness. And we must travel to new places. For example, like the cyber wheel we discussed just now. Once we always go to the Accent HQ or we go to farm, that is the experience that we have. But once we travel to Cyberville, we'll have the differences. That's what we are trying to say. Lah. Okay? Take a rest, always must have a rest, and spend a quality time with your family and the loved one. It's important to achieve a balanced and a healthy life. But then the important in apart from all this, we must have a proper nutrition, which is memang essential for the body. For the body to function properly, we must have a proper nutrition. So that is the most crucial part. Memang untuk zaman ni kita dah lacking banyak dalam nutrition intake. So that's why we are focusing on the product today. Okay, to live a healthy life, we all need the exact amount of nutrients. Vitamins. Why vitamins? Because vitamins is the essential part to perform banyak function, perform various roles in our body. Kalau tak ada vitamins, the system will collapse. And talking about minerals, minerals is a proper composition in the body, like the fluids ataupun sistem pendarahan, blood, the tissues, and we have a bones untuk sistem tulang ataupun teeth and the muscle. Always we need the minerals and the carbohydrates. Carbohydrates memang penting. These carbohydrates will help the body to keep energy for our daily base, and it's a primary source for the brain function. So carbohydrate ni memang penting. And we need the protein. Protein memang dia help in the repairing the system ataupun maintain balik the system. So our metabolic ataupun dia transport certain molecules in the badan. So protein is a very important one. And the other one is the fat. Fat is important because it's giving energy and support all the cell growth. So good health can be attained by consuming organic food and avoiding genetically modified food. Eating a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats, whole grains, nuts, and legumes provides you with the nutrients required for optimal energy levels and a strong immune system and to stay in shape. That's important. And you see the fruits and vegetables are rich in antioxidants, dietary fiber, vitamin and minerals that will help our health in the optimal level. These are the fruits and vegetables which is rich in the antioxidant and the other elements to keep ourselves optimal. And the harmful chemicals in our food. Tanpa sedar, without realizing, we are actually exposing for this. Even the context of the healthy diet, optimal health is still not guaranteed because the food that we are eating is actually exposed to heavy metals and toxic chemicals. Benda ni tak nampak, we cannot see, but it is there and exposed to our food. Pesticides, antibiotics, and other harmful chemicals are used in plant and animal farming to further increase production. And crops were raised in soils where nutrients have been degraded. Processing of foods takes away nutrients and can add lots of unnecessary calories, sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats in the canned goods. Food supplements for better health. Nowadays, we need extra nutritional enhancement that only supplements can give to the optimal health. The food supplements help boost our energy, get rid of toxin, and improve our body biochemical function. Okay, so now the things that we're going to focus now, but food supplements don't work as a drugs do. Supplements don't cure diseases but may aid people with specific imbalances. Our body gets too much of certain nutrients and not enough of others and work with your biochemical operations. Supplements always don't cure diseases, but it supports the body. For example, our immunotherapy is ganoderma function. How it functions is actually it supports the body and the body will handle the diseases. That's how the supplements work. Food supplements may help keep our immune system in optimal working order. A proper working immune system does a great job of keeping us healthy, and it is not only attacks harmful element of our body but also acts on overall well-being. That's the immune system. And a well-balanced and healthy immune system, therefore, is the key for a good health. Now is the focus on our GXN products, which is we are talking for the immune systems. Food supplements can help support the balance for our immune response. So these are the part of the products that we are talking about. Yeah, this is our primary product, which is very familiar to everyone. This is Reishi Gano, which is Archie, and it's known as the Ganoderma, the mushroom of immortality. That contains over 400 types of bioactive compounds inside our Ganoderma. This is our RG. RG is a Ganoderma lucidum, which is harvested from a 90-day of old red mushroom. And regarded a miraculous king of herbs, Ganoderma has been used in traditional Asian medicine for thousands of years, providing both nutritive and health benefits to the human body. Okay, this is Ganoderma, because it may have beneficial effects on the immune system, cardiovascular system, and reproductive system, and can help treat a variety of conditions. Why choose DXN Ganoderma? Out of more than 38,000 varieties of mushrooms that exist, only 2,000 are suited for human consumption. In that, about 200 provide health benefits. While Ganoderma ranks as superior among them. To achieve the highest health values, DXN combines six of the best Ganoderma lucidum varieties to produce the DXN Ganoderma via tissue culture procedure. So these are our six types of Ganoderma that we use. One is the heart shape, one is the peacock shape. So these are the six types of Ganoderma that we choose. It's only by DXN Ganoderma. And talking about the other one is the Ganocelium, which is GL. Is actually harvesting in 14 days the mycelium of the GL. It helps balance our body system for a healthier. Mycelium is the reproductive element, is a vegetative structure and a fungi which can then form into a fruiting body of a mushroom. Through the mycelium, a mushroom absorbs nutrients from its environment. Mycelium provides resistance to some pathogens, microorganisms that can be cause diseases. Okay. And RG and GL we are talking about. Just now the main function of the RG, as everyone knows, is its function as a detoxifier, and the GL function as a balancer. So both have to be together. The RG and GL powder, we are talking about the powder, is 100% Ganoderma lucidum, the full body, and the Reishi Gano, which is the RG powder. Mycelium Ganoderma lucidum is the GL powder. It provides us a flexibility in terms of the dosage quantity. So both the RG and GL powder. So talking about Reishi powder, the exact Reishi powder is the balanced mixture of mycelium and the full body of Ganoderma lucidum. This form of pre-made powder mixture saves the user's time and it is suitable for all kind of consumers. So basically, we use this Reishi powder because it's combinations of RG and GL. It's already pre-mixed and then it's already prepared for us to formularize certain things and use it for certain purposes. And mycovita is actually is a specially formulated herb. It derives a balanced mixture of mushroom, ganoderma, fruit body, and it mycelium. It's suitable for mega dosage powder consumption. So mycovita is actually the combination of RG and GL, the powder in a mega dose consumption. Alternatively, the way product consumption, it can be uh, to serve your nutritional shakes in the quickest, easiest way. You are recommended. Okay, this is the recommendation you use our the extent shaker on the certain powders form of our herbs. It's like for this microbeta, which is the mega dosage powder consumption, is suitable to use our shaker. And this is the incooperative product with our granotherapy, which is androgy. We have done a very good topic on the androgy before. It is actually scientifically named. It's the Endographis paniculata. It's attributed with such activities like liver protection. Androgy is actually help our body to fight infection and also reduce the length of the cold. Mm. Basically, we are talking about this energy. It's actually the energy have a main component we call is very actively involved with this endographis and function with the endographolites, which actually work as an uh, antiviral, uh, can be say antipyretic, and also for the liver protection, and it can reduce, it can use as a antivenom also. Okay. So sort of functions and it is uh, uh, in a cold form. So this energy is actually very useful to mix together with our ganotropic system to certain. But raw fruits and vegetables are good source of enzymes. Our body too produces enzymes. However, the Dr. Howell believed that we were born with a limited enzyme producing capacity. Our life expectancy depends on how well you preserve the enzyme potential. Dr. Howell explained. As you get older, you don't produce adequate amounts of some enzymes anymore. Your life ends when it gets to the point that you can't make certain enzymes. So this is the theory explained by the Dr. Howell. Enzymes are substances which make life possible. Enzymes are needed for every chemical reaction that occurs in our body. Neither vitamins, minerals, nor hormones can function without enzymes. Physician, the food enzyme researcher by Dr. Herbert Howell says, without enzymes, the food would just rot in your gut. Enzymes help accelerate biological processes necessary for the body to function effectively. Break down and assimilate the food that we eat, get rid of toxin, produce energy, absorb oxygen, break down the food in the blood, regulate cholesterol and triglyceride level, properly regulate hormone, dissolve blood clots, fight infections and heal wounds, reduce inflammation, slow down the aging process, and more, which directly correlate to dramatic improvement in health and longevity. I think the explanation by the Dr. Howell said the enzymes is actually become important, the substances which is make our life possible. Um, and the next one is on the Morinda citrifolia, which is our nori fruit. And Morinda citrifolia helps prevent important endpoints, occurrence of disease or symptoms of hypertension, such as heart attack, stroke, and heart failure. Morinda citrifolia enhances digestion and nutrient absorption and assists in cellular regulations. Okay, talk about the Morinda citrifolia, our noni fruit. These are the things that morinzyme and morinzi. I think everyone's familiar with this. Morinzyme is actually a special formulated concentrate of fermented botanical noni juice that contains all the natural enzymes produced from the fermentation process. Enzymes are important for the metabolism, such as enhancing digestion, nutrient absorption, as well as assisting in cellular regulation. It's about morinzyme, and this morinzi is a special formulation from the Morinda citrifolia, which is noni, and it is enriched with the roselle. The morinzi is already mixed with the roselle. And talk about another one is the capsule form of the noni today. Mankudu is a very recent product. The XM Mankudu is a 350 mg capsule produced under GMP certified production environment to meet the quality and the safety standards. It is better opinion, it's a better option and convenient for those who cannot tolerate the pungent smell of noni. Morinda prefer to enjoy its benefit. Because of the taste, certain people cannot consume by the in a liquid form, thing, but if you use in a caps form, it will be easier for certain people who cannot tolerate the smell. Right? And DXN roselle juice in tablet. After it is because a natural source of vitamin C. DXN roselle juice is specially made from the extract of roselle salicis. It contains vitamin C, calcium, carbohydrates, iron, and sodium. It's a refreshing and a healthy beverage suitable for you and for anyone else. Okay, this is the roselle juice. comes rosal juice ataupun in the tablet form. I think it's very very suitable for children as well. Okay. Rosal available in tablet form. Okay. Okay, talking about rosal, the rosal also contain a flavonoid and antioxidant, which helps prevent the damage to the cells by suppressing free radicals. Important for rosal for the, especially for cancer people who are having with the carcinogenic cell to fight the carcinogenic cells. The rosal is important. And flavonoids are good for the heart and known their anti-inflammatory health benefit as well as the support of the immune system. It helps detoxify the tissue damaging molecules and also believed to have been linked with the decreased risk of certain types of cancer. It's very useful for the chronic diseases. And for daily basis, because for the vitamin C, for support of our immune system, as vitamin C dia memang water soluble, so rosal can be consumed on everyday basis. And this is the powder, okay? The extract rose oil powder is also used for certain formulation. It's easy because apart from our juice or the tablet form, we have in the powder form. Uh, yeah, this topic is about spirulina. Okay. Spirulina is the world's most nutritious food. Now. It's a superfood, rich in antioxidants, B vitamins, protein, iron, calcium, and other nutrients. Spirulina has some great health boosting qualities. It's actually a blue-green algae, and it's a free radical neutralizer. That's the function of the um, blue-green algae. And why spirulina is a complete food source? Because spirulina contains five major nutrients, which is protein, lipids, carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals. And it is actually 100% alkalinity. Alkaline food and versus the acid food. The ratio is 80-20. To stay healthy, our body has to maintain the proper proportion of 80% alkaline food and 20% of acidic food. It's said by the Dr. Ragnar. He's a Swedish chemist and nutritionist who intensely studied the relationship between the acid-alkaline ratio in the diet and effects of the health, which is 80-20. So it should be in this way. But what happened in reality is actually uh, it's the alkaline food and the acidic food. Okay, because it's turned the other way around where we actually accidentally or intentionally, we actually on the more on the acidic based food and then lack in alkaline based food. So this happen is on the increase in the acidosis, which is causing a variety of health problems and chronic diseases nowadays. So this is one of the important info that we would like to share, as said by the Dr. Ragnarberg. It's actually supposed to be the 80-20 ratio, the alkaline food versus acidic food. You see, the more vegetable and the fruits in the 80% and the acidic food which is in the mm, all the meat, egg or seafood or grains or anything on the acidic part is on the supposed to be on 20% only. Right? Why we choose DXF spirulina? Environmental factors can greatly affect the spirulina potency for easily absorb nutrients from the surrounding of water it grows in. Once cultivated in polluted water, spirulina is no longer suitable for human consumption. Yes, just to say that how spirulina actually has been grown, it should be supposed to be surrounding of water it grow inside. Without pollution, it should be in the clean water. Once it's polluted, then I think spirulina is no longer suitable for human consumption. Dixon product are processed in accordance with the highest standard, a process that carefully consider appropriate plant cultivation, proper processing, and also optimal concentration. So our products on the highest standard. DXN is actually committed in placing top priority on environmentally friendly practices and human health in every stage of production. So below pictures is our farm in Jitrakada. This is our farm of the spirulina cultivation. Okay. Next is on the another product which is a very familiar product as well, micro veggie. Micro veggie, okay, fill your belly with less calories. This is our fiber product. A high fiber food supplement carefully prepared from the finest all natural ingredients. Micro veggie it actually consists about 23 or 22 types of vegetables various mushrooms, spirulina, green tea, mulberry leaf, and ginkgo leaf, noni leaf, fruits, herbs, and selection of spices. So we can see the ingredients in the packages. We see all these types of vegetables and the various mushrooms have been used. It is actually high in both soluble and insoluble fiber. This fiber intake is very very important to improve our digestion system, and it can be on the in our early day in the morning itself. It's good and very suitable for to increase our fiber content for the body. It's low in fat, it's sugar free, and also cholesterol free, and it's the best source of high quality fiber. So we don't have to go and find any other fiber out there. I think our micro veggie is having very good and sufficient fiber for the day. Okay. So, and again, to serve your shakes in the quickest and easiest way, I recommended to use our Jason shaker. Okay. And this is another product on Agaricus blazemurel. It's produced in a GMP certified manufacturing plant. It's a smart choice for people who are in the quest for continuous improvement of quality of life and well-being, available in powder and capsule form for easy consumption. So Agaricus blazei is actually known as almond mushroom, or mushroom of God, or mushroom of life, or simply known as Agaricus blazei. A type of medicinal mushroom grown in Brazil, Japan, and China. It's been used for centuries in folk medicine to treat a wide range of diseases, including infections, allergic, and the cancer. It's also a type of mushroom that very widely has been used in Brazil, Japan, China, I think. And cordyceps. The cordyceps sinensis, like everyone knows, is traditionally used as a general health stimulative. It acts as an antioxidant in our body, and cordyceps enhances endurance and support the lungs, kidney, liver, heart, and immune system function. In quadripine, there's another in the enzyme theory. Another thing, the enzyme quadripine is a combination of high quality cordyceps with naturally fermented pineapple juice. The pineapple enzyme produced from fermentation are capable of working synergistically with the cordyceps for better and excellent performance. The health benefit of eating pineapple. Okay, is a very general info on this fruit. This pineapple actually studies show that eating pineapple decrease the risk of obesity, diabetes, heart disease, cancer, and age-related macular degeneration. Okay, a disease that affects the eyes. Pineapple helps to boost our immune system, improve fertility, improve overall skin texture, reduce swelling and inflammation, speed up healing, support growth and development, and assist cell and organ performance well. Pineapple is rich in antioxidants. Antioxidants are substances that help prevent or delay some type of cell damage. The damaging effect of free radicals, molecules that contribute many different diseases. Free radicals are created when our body breaks down the food and through pollution, so cigarette smoke or radiation. The important part in the pineapple is the bromelain, which is in pineapple can be used in helping treat conditions such as sore throat, acute sinusitis, and carpal tunnel syndrome, arthritis, and the gout. Sorry, the bromelain is actually is part of the for the respiratory and the upper respiratory tract infections diseases. You can use this. Bromelain has a very high function to help on the respiratory function. Research shows that bromelain might interfere with the growth of tumor cells and slow blood clotting. Okay, slow blood clotting is already on the vitamin K. So saying that bromelain is very very important for the body. Right. And next is on lignoel powder. DXN lignoel powder is good for you and your family to maintain good health accompanied by the healthy lifestyle. According to this local folklore, the tiger milk mushroom, scientific name is Lycnosus rhinoceros, is believed to grow whenever drops of a tiger's milk has fallen to the ground. This is the epic story around the tiger milk mushroom TMM. It has been used traditionally for over 400 years and hailed on as national treasures. I think lignoel powder, I think the Lycnosus rhinoceros, this mushroom can be get from Malaysia also as well certain part of the hill area, they have the tiger milk mushroom, but very hard to find. Diagnosis rhinoceros research findings have revealed that the TMM is sclerotia to contain various biologically active substances such as polysaccharides and polysaccharides protein complexes and B-glucan. And glucans actually demonstrate anti-inflammatory, antioxidants, anti-proliferative, and immunomodulating effects. Yeah, on the lion's mane. Lion's mane, the scientific name is Hericium erinaceus, is actually nature's nutrient for the nerve cells. It has a great potential benefit in neurological disorder, helping combat some of the symptoms and underlying causes of dementia and Alzheimer's diseases as well as peripheral neurological dysfunction. I think we have done this Lionsman product info previously, and it is a great product for the cognitive improvements for among neurological disorders, combat certain symptoms which is very famous like dementia and Alzheimer's. It's one known as bear head or monkey's head mushroom. It's high ranked in China culture for improving the function of digestion system in Chinese anciently, since those days they're using this for improving certain diseases. One of it is the digestion system. It has a great antioxidant effect also. Right? The lion's mane, there's another form is apart from the tablet, we have mushroom, lion's mane mushroom powder, individually hygienically packed sachets. We have alternative way to the product consumption. Use this reaction shake. Once comes as a powder, I think we are all highly recommended to use our reaction shake to stir well and consume it. This is a shiitake mushroom powder. Also same, there's another thing, another mushroom. Shiitake mushroom, actually known as off mushroom, oriental black mushroom, and also clothagenia. Shiitake mushrooms are low in calories and also offer many vitamins, minerals, and other health promoting compounds. It's a good source of nutrient enrichment for our body. DXN capsule is formulated with 100% high quality mycelium of Schizophyllum commune, which is also known as split gill mushroom. This is another type of mushroom, and it is cultured processed in a DXN facility with stringent quality control. It is packed with an abundance of nutrients and beneficial polysaccharides. It is free from synthetic ingredients, preservatives, coloring, flavoring, and pesticides. So this is split gill mushroom, and it has been used also with the same thing to fight any diseases. This is the world's most widespread fungus, attracted for medicinal values such as immunomodulatory, antifungal, antineoplastics, and antiviral activities, mostly used for the cancer or any like that. After the chemotherapy treatment. So we have been using this um, serum capsule for the after effect of the chemotherapy. And this is the Black Cumin Plus. I think everyone also very familiar with this our product DXM Black Cumin Plus. Actually, truly nature's wonderful gift. We have done a product info on this as well. Okay, black cumin helps to regulate an imbalance and a dysfunctional immune system to defend our body optimally. It helps strengthen and enhance the overall performance of our body. The active component in a black cumin, it is the which is thymoquinone. It is actually helps to give overall and help to strengthen and enhance the overall systems in our body. Okay, so next is on the potency. It actually contains tongkat ali. There's another type of linguine that we have used very since those days too for the endurance purpose as well. Okay, and it has a ganoderma, celery, cordyceps, black pepper, green tea, and sapanilicum and imperator rhizoma. Okay, this Evericoma longifolia jack, which is the Tongkat Ali and the Butyrosuccoba extract, are known to boost up stamina, vitality, and the physical strength. So, selecting a quality supplements, and not all the food supplements are good for us. Their quality largely depends on the company that produces them. Right? So some manufacturers are more eager only in making quick money than they are interested in healing. Thus, it is important to find safe and effective quality products when choosing a food supplements. So very important for us to know that not all the food supplements are good. So we have to see the quality and the company that are producing them. It's very important. Right. DXN is committed to providing superior quality products. So very happy to share on this. DXN products actually processed in accordance with the highest standards and have been awarded the GMP standards, therapeutic good administration ISO 9002, ISO 14001 and HAL certificates. And talking about this ISO 14001 certificate, accorded to DXN Pharmaceutical in recognition of its efficiency in managing its production with regard to environment conservation. So this is one of the important ISO. And another ISO is a 9001 certificate, which is actually for its compliance and the systematic by the company and well documented procedure throughout the production, installation, and the services. So these two awards actually already granted for DXN, having a fantastic system. Okay. And we have MSISO IEC 17025 Certificate of Accreditation. The laboratory department of DXN Berhad has been accorded to the certificate accreditation because the technical competence, defined scope and operation of the lab quality management system. And another one is the manufacturing facility from TGA Australia. They have another they have been certified according to the DXN Pharmaceuticals and Berhad for its high quality, safe and efficiency and availability of the product, which fulfill with all the requirements as stipulated in the Australian Therapeutic Goods Act in 1989. Okay, so One Dragon Company, which is the company is actually on the cultivation, we do a proper manufacturing and the distribution. From plant cultivation, manufacturing to distribution of the products, all these are carried out solely by the DXN company under strict quality control. So, DXN integrated factory. We have a 60-acre DXN farm and DXN factory in Alustar, Malaysia, furnished with state-of-the-art facilities and employ the highest standard of manufacturing mechanism, considers appropriate plant cultivation, proper processing and optimal consultation. This is our farm in Jitra. DXN's superb mission to be a company that facilitates the attainment of the highest possible level of health and wealth by many people throughout the world. So, to play a big part in helping promote the global health and prevent diseases, DXN actually organizes activities to highlight its support in the WHO um, calendar with the for this month of World Health Day celebration. All right. So no single organization can face the world health challenges alone. Everyone can contribute to the overall health of the world. After all, global health means everyone. The disease threat anywhere can affect us all. On this day, you may take extra good care of your health and encourage our family and friends to do the same. So Jackson has been committed in helping to achieve our goal because Jackson cares. Thank you very much.
Alright, kita kembali. Okay, thank you for the great sharing by SD Mr. Ganesh. And thank you for all our viewers daripada tadi sampai sekarang. Tak kenyik-kenyik mata betul tengok tentang health because betapa pentingnya kesihatan ni kan. And then
Hmm.
kita tahulah dah hampir 2 tahun lah. Dah lebih 2 tahun. Pandemik tak settle lagi. So DXN is here to
Yeah.
help you, to help your people, to help the community. So it's our task untuk kita disseminate ataupun kita nak sebarkan kesihatan ataupun peluang penjagaan kesihatan yang lebih baik kepada semua orang. Okey.
Exactly.
So boleh katakan all our main product ada dalam presentasi tadi.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Okay,
Actually,
walaupun
dia terus.
dia agak macam simple tapi very briefly lah
Yeah.
yang kita dapat faham the function of the product, and then yang
Yeah.
paling best dia punya at the end of the slide tu the quality of
Hmm.
the company.
Yeah.
Itu yang kita kena pegang sebenarnya. That's why kita proud lah, Doktor, the largest
Yeah.
ganoderma company.
Largest
Ah,
granuloma company.
betul. And
So,
then sekarang kita ada our new flagship di Essence Cyberbin. Okay. So sama-sama lah kita promote. Ni yang anda tengok kat belakang saya ni, ni adalah main foyer dia. Okay, anda masuk ada main entrance dia, anda akan nampak foyer ni lah. So very big. So datang, kalau setakat datang 1,000 orang tak ada masalah lah.
yeah, besar.
Ah,
Memang ada loading.
very hot. Okay, Doctor. So, thank you for all our comment and greeting from our viewers. Okay, you make our day. Okay, yang paling penting
Oh,
you
yeah.
get
Yeah.
some input, knowledge from our sharing tonight. So, sekali lagi belum kita tamatkan sesi HPIF April World Health Day. So, sedikit wrap up daripada Doctor.
Yeah. So again and again, kita nampak. So according to our topic for this month, overall health. So talking about health and product, memang DXN is already equipped with, I think, complete. And additionally, it's a new things are coming up as memang compared to last time and now, I think they have a varieties of products to get the better health, the optimal health. So memang using our DXN product is, I think, just sufficient for the children ataupun orang tua ke, or the family, for the community. I think we have to share and keep share more about our product. It's really helpful in bukan saja yang kita just tengok kita sendiri experiences dan yang baru-baru ni ada experience, kita boleh naturally cure certain diseases and kita boleh actually boleh buat naturally cure and certain things that nowadays kita tadi bila cakap stroke pasal apa, because of cholesterol. So how to reduce the cholesterol, cholesterol punya medication. So that's the only solution yang kita tahu. So by the way, DXN already have that formula which is really helpful for the cholesterol ataupun lipid management. So come together, come inside and see what is the DXN is. It's not only about product, it's actually the health supplements, health solution center, health solution hub, DXN. So, so, so no words other way to say. So more focus. We need more focus and we need more product knowledge in the DXN.
Correct.
Let's benefits together. Thank you.
Yes, everything we have in DXN. Boleh dikatakan kalau orang nak kesihatan, kita ada kesihatan. Orang nak cari wang, kita bagi peluang untuk cari wang. Orang nak semua kita ada kat sini. And then the most important thing is our product is accept worldwide. Apa lagi nak risau kan? Dengan ISO-nya, dengan quality, certified, everything. We have prepare. And then benda ni lah menjadikan satu kekuatan strength untuk kita nak mempromosikan DXN. Don't stop promoting. Don't stop sponsoring. Don't stop give people opportunity yang terbaik yang kita ada dalam DXN. So sekali lagi thank you very much to Star Diamond Mr. Ganesh, Dr. Ganesh. Thank you. Terima kasih banyak-banyak. Okay, walaupun busy dengan tugas harian lah. Okay, so ada masa untuk kita. Sebulan sekali pun cukup lah. Memang nak ambil hari-hari tu salah. So very appreciate lah masa dan juga knowledge daripada Mr. Ganesh yang dah pun disampaikan hari ini dah berkali-kali pun. Okay, that's why Dr. Pada sebut the most important thing is knowledge. Okay, knowledge is power, but learning is super power. So before we leave you, so sekali lagi ni saya nak ingatkan besok. Okay, so kita ada forum Be Your Own Business Ownership with our young man. Okay, Star Diamond Mr. Deva Sharma. Bukan malam tapi petang. Yang ni betul petang, 3 petang. So stay tune esok pukul 3 petang. Kita bersama dengan our young man. Alright. So sampai sini dulu. So sekali lagi doktor, terima kasih banyak-banyak.
Okay.
And then wish you all the best, guys. Semua lah. And please come to our new flagship, our new home of DXN Cyberville. So see you again. Thank you very much,
Right.
and see you at the top. Bye bye.
Right.
Let it go, make my body go. Take our bodies high.